So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night,
and
all the
welcome
ingredients
to
for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Interesting ball. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driving forward. Cantona! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Honas! In for the pieces! And the ball's come loose here.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Crossed into the middle. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
He heads it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Shevchenko simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gangle are looking to break at pace. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's burst through. It's Bale! Goal! Gangle! And Gangle are in front. He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good...
Neymar! Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cannavaro. And here's Cantona. Played out towards the right wing. Showing good feet. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Shevchenko. Mateus. And it's Shevchenko. Looking for the run. In with a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vieira. Mateus. It's Neymar! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Gangle are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind...
Goes in for the header! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Gangle find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And that is... Big chance! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Gangle are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely feet. Shevchenko! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Shevchenko. Mateus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution on the field. Number 20. Number 6. Shevchenko. Number 25.
So off we go once more.
Country. Number 8.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver.
Now the finish! Now who's going to be first to this?
Number 24. Hullet.
And it's Lam.
Number 21.
Fired deep towards the back post. Roberto Baggio. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Passing nice and neat. Driving through the middle. Oh no, what has happened here? In he goes again! And it's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Costa Curta. Here's Vieira. Who's looking wide. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Baggio. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Griezmann. Oh, good-looking ball. Bale. Played back in. Look at the space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed...
It's Baggio! Oh, terrific save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 13, Roberto Carlos. Substitution.
They've played it short. And here's Messi. Gangle have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Engages and forces him off the ball. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied at the last.
Gangon certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Has a look and plays it forward. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Roberto Baggio.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's Baggio! They want to be quick to recover this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And the shot's on here. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Now it's Roberto Baggio. They've won a corner. Gangle have their second corner now. Up for a header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Owen. And the shot! He scores! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, Red, nice interception. Works it forward. Cannavaro makes the interception.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets his pass away.
That's positional gold. The utilize...
Chance! And yes, it's there!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back? And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see
Please
what
be
this
made
team
aware
was
that
trying to
smoking is
achieve,
only
whether it's the
permitted in
manager's
designated
message...
areas.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So off we go then. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Schneider. Nice, can he finish? It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's been shifted off it. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real
There's the shot! Superb goal! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead. And here's Haaland. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's the Musiala! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Galatasaray take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Schneider. It's Van der Vaart. He's shifting through the gears here. Musiala.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Big chance, decent hit! He scored! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
The chance! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And yes, it's him. He's had a hit! It's in! And he is just ripping it up! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to
It's hit the upright. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Opts to play it back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shevchenko proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Stood up well to him there. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Messi. Schneider. Hernes. And it's Roberto Carlos. Schneider.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now, real chance! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's away! Fiddles it through. Pull it. Oh, great ball! And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're...
Luis Suarez! Oh, what in for the pieces! Great football, shot and save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And this could be the final action of the first half. All Black will lay claim to that. That pass has been well intercepted. Now the finish! Musiala distributed tidily. He's got away. And he's got the shot away! He's got a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 6.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field. Number
And he's managed to get free.
Hadrian. Number 9.
Great position here.
Rummenigge.
Schneider. Haaland. Galatasaray finding their passes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that is a nice touch. There's the hit! He scores! And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rummenigge! It's loose now. Shapes to shoot! No, not quite.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And here's Haaland. Messi.
The attendance for this
Rummenigge.
match was 29,830.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, what a climb! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Rummenigge. Van der Vaart. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the ball is out of play. That is good alertness. Van der Vaart.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Van der Vaart. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's running through. And the shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Alvarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Eto'o. Gavi. Rijkaard cuts it out. That is good alertness. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having...
Now the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Walker kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alvarez. That's headed upfield, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pull it. And here's Cantona. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gavi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Quality ball. Gavi. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he's burst through. Played out towards the right wing. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Thuram. Pull it. Gavi. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's the chance to counter. Has a go! Bellingham. To Messi. That's Wirtz. Out to the left it goes. Wirtz. Wirtz stood his ground strongly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Hones! Denied by an instinctive save.
Hoeneß actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
France have the chance to go the other way. Alvarez. Oh, super ball. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Alvarez. That's Wirtz. Gavi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He has found the way through. And Hullet! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice Bellingham! And that's caused a worry or two. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, this looks sharp. Look at the space here. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Passes short and sharp. Back into the middle. Rodri. Over to the left. Alvarez. That is a brilliant interception. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first-half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Changement.
So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This their second corner of the game. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ruben Dias. Rodri. It's Gavi. Gavi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Bellingham. No way through there. Costa Curta. Eto'o. Now, what about a counter-attack? Eto'o. Gets a good foot in there. Fiddles it through. Costa Curta. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. That has been cut short. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pullet tries making a foray down the right, and he's onside. Header! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. And a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Seedorf. Messi. Messi! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Look at the space here. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that was vital. Can he get it through? Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he... It's Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. And again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets his pass away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he put it away? He scores! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bellingham. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's a pretty loose pass. Chouameni. Taken back almost at once. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's making progress on the ball. Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance here to counter. It's a loose ball. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's played forward. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. Corner number 3 coming up. Pullet plays it short. Great defending, strong and determined. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni, Rummenigge. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ruben Dias. And it's Seedorf. And it's Luis Suarez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played out to the right. Bale providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's headed upfield. He's had a hit! He's scored! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it...
Luis Suarez! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played into space. Pass is just off target. And here's Shevchenko. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And the finish! Bellingham. More and more pressure on the ball here for Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Messi. And he's felt... And Messi! Just a fraction high.
Messi nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Bale. And it's Vieira. And it's Shevchenko. Eto'o. He's... Eto'o! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. Pullet goes short. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Shevchenko. And it real chance! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And the wall's done its job. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bale. Bale. And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bale can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Chouameni. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aim forwards. And that has left him in a heap. Chouameni. And here's the chance to counter. Eto'o was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
So what can they make of this? Shevchenko. Bale. He is through here. Back into the middle. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Quality ball. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's intervened well there. Gently done. He's got away. Bale tries making a foray down the right. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And we're underway. Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, and the danger is averted. Out to the left it goes. Well, that is one way to stop him. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No way he was going to let him past. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. And the flag has stayed down. Good read, needed to be. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's a chance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance. He's having a go. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mateus is offering a wry smile there.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
He's found a way through.
There they go, hunting again.
Can he get it through? And he's cut it out. Gently done. And he's let fly. Could move up a gear here. Showing great feet there. Looking for options for movement. It's a great ball. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Neymar. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And yes, it's him again. Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. This is the time you need that pace.
No way through. Messi. And here's Suarez. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Danger averted for now. Rummenigge. And here's Suarez. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Plays a sharp little ball here. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Mane. Costa Curta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Belletti. Played towards the other side. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge! And he's there to get it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Attenzione, un cambio.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hakimi gets flagged offside. Now it's Rodrigo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, good-looking ball. He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Mane! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hakimi, looking for the runner. Neymar, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's a lovely, neat pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Neymar. Mane. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Works it forward. And that's been won straight back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Nicked it back promptly. Chipped through. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Griezmann. Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham goes looking wide. Great chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Griezmann. Numero 11. Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il
Mane.
numero 18.
He's got
Villa.
away.
Il numero 14. Il numero 24.
Well, I'm not
Cambio
quite
di
sure
giocatori.
he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous. Zaire Emery gets good distance on it. And here's Baggio. Neymar. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's going to go a long way. Hakimi. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's... Can he put it away? A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Decent hit! Owen! Goal! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Can he put it away? Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Out of play for a throw. Bale. Not the most accurate pass. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past. Thuram. It's Hullet. Mane. Foot in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
4 minuti di recupero.
Zaire Emery clears. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Owen. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Costa Curta did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's headed upfield. And he's gone looking for safety. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we... Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
He's picked his way through. Neymar. It's Neymar! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's been shifted off it. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Quality ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through. Neymar! Straight at the keeper.
Neymar might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good alertness. Messi. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar plays a shot. He's got the shot away! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pull it. That's Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Great chance here from position A1. Messi!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out to the right. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a shot. And he can clear it away. Pull it. No way through there. Has a look and place it forward. Pass is just off target. Mateus. And it's Hullet. And here's Neymar. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mateus. Thuram. Hullet. Thuram.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vieira. Played back in. He's in, surely! He's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Luke. Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And the header! No, not the best of headers. Now it's Messi. Interesting ball. And he will... Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their third corner. Vieira can get it clear. Shapes to shoot. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. And here's Suarez. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rijkaard gets it away. And that's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Suarez. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Manchester United finding their passes. He's shifting. Chance with a header! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. No space, no problem. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution.
And we're off again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And smartly reclaimed. Neymar. And here's Bale. Hullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. That has not gone well. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Thuram cuts it out. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Owen. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating...
And he's had a hit! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
The attendance for
And
this
it's
match
Pullet.
was
Right card,
72,306.
promptly onto that, and that is that. Backward it goes. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. Thuram is there to clear. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it.
Substitution on the field. Number
Corner
3.
count is rising. That's
Mateus.
6.
Coming on the field is number 2, Daniel Van Buiten.
Gets his head to it!
Substitutions taking place.
Harmlessly behind. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Crossed into the box. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Deftly away. Nicely aimed pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Owen. Oh, easy pickings there. Pullet. And here's Baggio. And here's Owen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he'll shoot here. And that tested the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fiddles it through. Mateus is in a really good position out wide. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. You wonder if that's it now, but they're making...
Great hit! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Good effort from distance. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the keeper's got it again.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Van Balten cuts out the pass. And it's Hullet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thuram. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking wide. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages.
Chance! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
He's had a shot! Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tries a shot! This time surely! And again! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Messi is fouled. Looks to the other side. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He has found the way through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That could spell trouble. Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. He's come in hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. And it's Maradona. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Pull it. No, that's been intercepted. Mateus. Now it's Neymar. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that's an excellent interception. Rummenigge. So what can they make of this? That is ended up in no man's land. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maradona. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Hernes. Oh, this looks sharp. Stood up well to him there. Fiddles it through. Rummenigge is in a really good position out wide. Chance here to counter. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's looking to set free a runner, and it's Eto'o. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Belletti. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well read. Nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Rummenigge. Now, what about a counter-attack?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Hernes. He's shifting through the... It's Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has another go! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Eto'o. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field.
Second half then, just getting going.
Baggio. Number 18.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. Rummenigge! Pull it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Decent hit! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Pull it. Oh, no joy this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge. And he's had it nicked away. No, he's not getting past him there. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. That's a shade optimistic.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Bale. And that's been won straight back. Pull it. That's good running with the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he was alert to it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Has a look and plays. Great hit! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. How very smart. He just got it right.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's hit it long. Rummenigge, there's no flag. And he's away. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as... It's Luis Suarez! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after...
Rummenigge! He's done very well to get to that.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Spread out to the left. Neymar.
Well, the quickness of the delivery is all in good, but he needs to synchronise it with one of the runners.
Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
That's an excellent interception. Oh, no joy this time. Rummenigge. Short changes him with that pass. Looking tidy in possession here. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the shot! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Luis Suarez. And the finish! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat.
Decent hit! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Bruyne, over to the left. Pass is just off target. Nicely spread. Rummenigge. Xavi. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Played back in. Now it's Xavi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Davids. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No way through. Nicely aimed pass. Xavi. And it's Messi. Belletti. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Messi. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Hullet. Rummenigge! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Chance for the header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Neymar. Now it's De Bruyne. Can he put it away? No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And now he has two. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Defending of the desperate variety. Hernes. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking for the runner. Van der Ven gets a foot in here. And here's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Please join me.
No,
in
well,
wishing
the
all
pickings
best to
certainly
members
have
of
been
our
rich
fan
in this
club
first half.
celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Barcelona get the second half going. There will be a throw-in. Xavi. And here's Messi. He has found the way through. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. He's making a real surge on the left. De Bruyne. The ball has bounced loose now. Luis Suarez. Has a go! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Number 18, Bale.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's got away, shapes to shoot. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Bruyne. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Played out to the left flank. The less said about that pass, the better. Xavi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Neymar.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And that has been cleared. Out to the left it goes. He's got space in it. Hits one! Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Pullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's Eto'o! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van der Vaart. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Bale. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van der Vaart. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He stands tall and strong. Interesting ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the pass is intercepted. Thinks one through. In with a header! And he's straight offside. Xavi. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match...